Let's start with legs wide. And we'll do a little standing cat and cow. Hands on the knees. Look to your navel. Exhale. On your inhale, stick your tail out. Lift your chest and look forward. Exhale, reverse, scooping the tailbone under. As you dome the spine, looking to the navel. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. From the side, inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. 2 more on your own rhythm. Come back to standing. Knees can be slightly bent, softness, groundedness through the legs. Hands to the shoulders, ears, or top of the head. Let's do a little twist. Again, knees bent, soft yet stable as you rotate through the trunk. Your breath can be inhale right, inhale left, exhale right, exhale left. You can go fast or slow. You can let your pelvis go a little bit, shifting to the ball of your foot, encouraging the spiral to happen all the way through the torso. You could let your arms swing if you're feeling so. Look in the direction of your twist, so you let the eyes go with the twist. And one more right, left, right, left. Let that resolve. Turn your heels in and your toes out so the legs are rotated. You can widen your stance. Lean to the right and take your left arm up and over. Take another breath. As you inhale, come back up. Release the arm. Lean to your left. So you lean on the legs, take your torso over and stretch the opposite arm. Another breath in and out. Let's do each side one more time. Lean to the right, stretch. 2 full breaths. Body up, lean to the left. And stand back up. Bring your feet together. Hips width apart. And again, soft through the knees, grounded through the pelvis. Open, tactile feet. Take a shoulder circle. Hands to the shoulders, do an elbow circle. Release the hands, do a full arm circle. The next circle of the arms, lift your right leg. Stand for a moment, balancing on one leg, arms extending above head. Exhale, step that foot back. Not a super wide stance. Left leg forward, right hip back, hips squaring to the front of your space. Breathe in and breathe out. Lunge into your front knee. Warrior 1. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Press into that back heel. If you're stable, sweep your arms above head. Visualize the line of energy from your heels up to your fingertips through the body. Take another breath in. As you exhale, circle your arms backwards, pick up the back leg and step back to your standing position, back to the right leg lifted, and replace the foot. Shoulders, elbows, full arms. Lift your left leg as you lift the arms above head. Standing strong through the right leg in this flamingo balance. Release your arms and step your foot back. Warrior 1. So about 2 feet between your feet, bend your front knee. A little energy upward through the torso, breathe in. As you're ready, add your arms. Arms can be wide so the shoulders have lots of space, the neck is easy. Legs are strong, especially the back leg. Another breath in, and a breath out. Circle the arms backwards, pick up the back leg, return to flamingo, and replace the foot. Stand for a moment. Warrior two. Step to the side of your mat. Big step out. Land softly and turn that leg out. Lunging into the right leg, extend your arms. Gaze over your front hand. 2 more breaths. On your next inhale, extend your front leg, arms above head. Exhale, back to the warrior two. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Turn your toes to face the same direction, hands to your hips. Wide-legged forward fold. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Hands to the floor. Your knees can be bent here, letting the crown of your head reach toward the ground. Breathe in and out. Another inhale. And exhale, bend your knees, hands to the thighs. Inhale as you stand up. Step your feet to the other side. And we'll do warrior two on the other side. Lift that leg, left leg, and step it out. Turning the leg out, lunge. The back leg remained exactly where it was. You could bring the toes forward slightly. Extend the arms, focus over the front hand as you breathe. Let's extend the front leg, unite the arms above head. Exhale, warrior two. Again, arms up. And down. One more time. Turn all 10 toes to face the same direction. Hands to your hips, breathe in. And breathe out, fold. Option to slide your forearms or interlace your hands behind your back. Bend your knees, hands to thighs. Inhale as you stand all the way up. 2 standing balances that could be done near to a tree. So if you have a tree or something near to you, right hand or right shoulder near, take your right leg, lift it and cross it over the femur. And then sit back like you're sitting into a chair. And this is where the tree can help you. Lean forward slightly, really reaching your tailbone back like you were trying to touch something behind you with your booty. The knee doesn't have to be flat, it could be on a diagonal, that's fine, but both hips are reaching down and back equally. The knees don't have to be level. Another breath in, and a breath out. Stand up, release the leg. Other side. You could also do this seated on a chair. You could find a chair and sit with the ankle crossed over your knee, and just lean forward with your torso. So the flexion in your hips, and equal flexion in both hips, even though the legs are in a different position. Keep reaching the tailbone back. Actively try to touch something behind you with your tailbone. Any of these poses you can repeat twice by pressing pause. Same thing, we'll take the right hand near to, or same balance in that we'll take the right shoulder near to the tree. And here, hold on to the foot behind you. You could also do this laying on your belly. you're on your belly, you can place your hand under your forehead. And you're just drawing the heel toward your glute, keeping the knees together if possible. You can use both hands. You could even extend that right arm up and take a dancer pose. Another breath in. Gently release. Switch to the other shoulder near to the tree, or the other hand on the tree, or even the back of a chair. Hold on to your right foot. Gently draw the heel toward your glute as you breathe. And remember, if this balance is difficult, or if this creates pressure on the knee, lay on your belly, face down. Hand can be under your forehead as you do the same stretch for the quadricep. Option to take it into more of a balance and a back bend, you can do dancer. Last breath in and a breath out. Release your foot. Cross one foot over the other. And I'll do right over left to begin. As you bend forward, bend the front knee on your way down so that front knee softens so my hands can come to the earth and I can take a forward fold with the crossed legs. Release the back of your neck. Imagine kissing your knees or shins. Bend both knees slightly, hands to hips as you come up, and we'll trade. Left foot over right. A little squeeze to the inner thighs, but you can bend that front knee, softening on the way down. The joints don't have to be soft as you go into this cross-legged forward fold. Release the back of your neck. You might be experiencing something in the outside of your hips. Breathe into whatever sensation you're experiencing. As you exhale, bend your knees, hands to the hips. Inhale to stand all the way up. Finishing with just a little wrist circle, make a fist and draw circles with your wrists. You might notice if one wrist is tighter than the other. And then reverse your circle. To make this a little more intense, you could capture your thumbs in your fingers and do that same circle. Take your hands forward and stretch the fingers back. If you really extend the thumb, you get a little extra stretch through the forearm. Same thing on your second side. Then make a fist and point your knuckles down, draw the knuckles back to stretch the forearms, or the tops of the forearms. And your other side. Lastly, interlace your hands behind your back and move your knuckles over to the right. Slide the knuckles down, so the energy of the knuckles is moving down. Then reach your head away from your knuckles, a little neck stretch. You could look down, if that feels good, toward the armpit, or up toward the sky. Or you could stay looking forward, just enjoying that side neck stretch. And lift your head up and over, try the other side, just to notice that sensation. Head back to neutral. Release your hands and change the grip behind your back. So you have the opposite thumb on top. Move your knuckles to the side, draw them down as you reach the head away from your shoulder. You could look down or up if that feels good. You might notice muscles that shout at you, lots of sensation. You might notice other muscles that are subtly stretching, more of a whisper sensation. Try to notice those, as well as the easy to notice shout stretches. And take your neck stretch the other direction. Look to your right and left. Look up and down. Look forward and take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Om Shanti Shanti.